One of the biggest benefits I've realized about my carnivore lifestyle has nothing to do with weight loss. It has everything to do with the freedom of not having to think about food all the time. Our modern lifestyle somehow makes it so that in our carb-rich society, we spend a lot of time thinking about food, and we think about it in a lot of different ways. We think about, when are we going to get our next meal? I'm super, super hungry, so I can't wait for the next meal. Where am I going to find the next meal? For heaven's sakes, it costs a lot of money. I got to go buy some food. I got to get some fast food. I gotta. Everything has to be done right away. And it surprises me, or it has surprised me, on just how much time I spent doing just the simple task of consuming food from the point of view of when I was going to eat, where I was going to eat, what I was going to eat, all that kind of stuff. It's unbelievable. All of that is past tense with me. And I have completely simplified my eating regimen down to such a fundamental basic level that I no longer have that background noise of the daily grind of finding out what I'm going to eat, where I'm going to eat, when I'm going to eat, all those things. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Luke, Captain Carnivore. I appreciate you dropping by. Hey, if you like this kind of content, do me a favor. It helps the channel. Please like and subscribe. Put the notifications on. Hit all those buttons that everybody else talks about. I don't proclaim to know exactly what I'm doing here, but if you hit up the buttons, I appreciate it. It helps out a lot. Most of the time what I do on this channel is I just talk about my personal experiences. Of course, I am no doctor, and I'm just some guy on YouTube. But let me explain something about my personal experience with early on when I was weaning myself off of a high carb, high sugar, high processed sugar, starch diet. And that was realizing that when I got past the carb cravings and the sugar fixes that that I relied upon on a daily, or for that matter, hourly basis, when you get past that and that background noise goes away, it is shocking. It was shocking to me just how much time that had been wasted in dealing with all of that background noise. It is, I don't know, it's phenomenal. It's profound, and I don't take it for granted anymore. So I don't take that newfound time that I've got, and I don't waste it. I soak it into other fun endeavors and productive endeavors, making YouTube videos being one of them. Along those same lines, I have gotten, let me say, how can I say this? I've gotten my attention back. And what do I mean by that? It's the things that I've wanted to stay focused on, or at least regain focus on. And not that I've ever lost focus of my marriage or my wife or anything like that, but it's a new level of attentive behavior that I have available to me. And I can't sit here and tell you that it's all because of the way I eat. Actually, who am I kidding? It probably has everything to do with the way I eat. That's the whole point. But my level of attention that I'm able to give to something that I've always wanted to do, or maybe that I do on a regular basis, that I don't feel like I have been successful in giving enough attention to, it comes so much easier. It's hard to explain, but trust me, when you've gotten rid of the food noise, it's crazy how much more time you have on your hands, how much more productive time you have on your hands. I love it, and you will too. Matter of fact, if you are on this journey that I'm on, and you have any similar thoughts about this, do me a favor, drop some comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Of course, some people love to cook. I am no exception to that rule. I love to cook. I still cook for my family as much as I can. I enjoy the process. I enjoy the process, and so I don't give that up. I just don't do it for myself to that level anymore. My food routine is so fundamentally basic that, like I've said before, when you've incorporated something that is so simple, it is by definition, almost by design, going to turn into a routine, which then turns into sustainability. So, is this the right path for everybody? Maybe, maybe not. I'm no judge of that. So, the trade-off as far as the cooking, the food, and that kind of thing. Hey, listen, I still cook other foods. I still cook a killer spaghetti for my family when they want it, and they have made a conscious decision, obviously, not to follow my footsteps. And believe me, that is perfectly okay. Perfectly okay. This is no pressure on anybody to do anything. If you're thinking about the lifestyle, if you're thinking about the diet, if you're thinking about changing the way that you're eating, there's a lot of options out there. Maybe this is the right one for you, maybe not. I don't really know. I just know that this is the right one for me. I've had an incredible amount of success on it. And as they say in poker, I'm moving all my chips in. This is how it's going to be for me till the end of time. Unless something better comes along, I'm an open-minded individual. But I'm telling you, when you've got so many positive things that have come about from this lifestyle change, it's hard to think about any other way. A lot of people are just flat exhausted by the amount of decisions that are made on a daily basis. Now, eating carnivore lifestyle, I'm here to tell you, it didn't solve all of my problems, but it did remove one. And that was the decision making revolved around what I was going to eat every single day. And that's better than a solution. That's just a removal of a problem. And now my food regimen is not something that needs to be managed. You know, when something becomes integrated like this, there's no management of it. It's just you do it. And when you don't have to constantly manage something like your daily food intake of what you're going to eat, when you're going to eat, how you're going to eat, how much is it going to cost, all these things, you remove that from your lifestyle. Yeah, it solves the problem, but you just flat eliminated it. It's pretty awesome. And my final note, and I've said this 100 times, maybe 1,000 times, I hope. Listen, there's so many things in the world that we don't have control over, and there's so many things in the world that we don't have any influence over, like damn near all of it. It is a crazy place. It doesn't mean to be ignorant of all of the factors that are happening in the world, but I will tell you one thing, that spending too much time focused on things in your life that you have no control over and you have no influence on is a big, huge, dare I say, waste of time, but it's also a drain on your mental capacity, your physical ability, and it's a whirlpool that just keeps going faster and faster and faster the closer you get to the center of it. And I would do what I could do to mitigate exposure to that. Refocus your life force onto something that you have control over and you have influence over. What am I talking about? Regain your influence and your good positive influence on your immediate family, your spouse, your kids, your grandkids, mom and dad's, aunt and uncles, your immediate family. Create memories with these people. It's vitally important, and this may be my opinion, but let's just face it is facts. Secondly, watch over your neighbors. Don't hover over them, just watch over them. They're going to be there when you need them. Take care of them when they're in time of need. They'll take care of you if you're in time of need. And keep keep positive thoughts about the world. It's like I said, we don't have any control over it, and we sure as hell don't have a lot of influence over it. Just keep positive thoughts going. Guys, hey, listen. If you like it, please like and subscribe to content for this channel. I appreciate everything. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of the support that I've gotten. This is Luke, Captain Carnivore. Let's catch you on the next one. Thanks a lot, guys.